Frank Bailey. Let's go. Yeah, make it look easy. Hey, stand up guy, boom, 10 toes. Big body pull up in a Range Rover. I can change the whole game when I say so. I pull up, shut it down, yeah, they know. Running this game ain't a thing for me. I never switched up, no change in me. The only thing changing this season, you go against me, then you know that you tweaking, okay? Cause baby, I'm him, I be on 10. Two-stepping in the party, I do not dance. Watch how I move, make it look easy. Counting up wins, that's part of the plan. Blackmail, taking up my haters a CC. I can't fail, all my victories will repeat. I'm knee deep, need a dub, best that you seek me. I'm too sick, yeah, I know I make it look easy. Yeah, tell them don't try to play me. Yeah, I'm drippy on the daily. They can never count me out, I know. They can never count me out, I know. I make it look easy, make it look easy. I know, make it look easy, make it look easy. I know, I make it look easy. Too smooth, I make it look easy. I know we make it look easy. Make it look. I know. Love, shoot my shot, better play up. Make it look easy, that's a layup. Bad man. Why they wanna be like nigga sad man? Too wavy, swallow your pride. All of my guys, call them they slide. They will oblige. Called them, I told them you playing with me. Now look, all of them starting to riot. Whoa, huh. When I'm in your city, it's magic. When I'm all in my bag, it gets tragic. When I see what I want, gotta have it. I can't let up, they made me a savage. I can't slow down, my foot on the gas, yeah. Going way up from where I was last year. I'ma make it look easy, that's it. I know God got me, he got my back. These blessings falling in my lap.
Okay. This so far. Okay. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. This so far. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. Okay. This so far. Ain't got time for the smoke.
Well, this one was a little different than yesterday. As you guys already know, the New York Yankees pick up the victory.
Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Needed that so bad.
Man. We needed that, didn't we?
I think it's safe to say World Series is back on.
Buckle us up, baby. We're ready to go for 28 right now. I mean, this is Ben Rice's game, is it not? I mean, how do you start with anything else? I can't even talk about Garrett Cole to start. We'll get there, but this is Ben Rice's game. What a performance for Ben Rice. A lot of us have been out there saying you got to play this guy every day. Today's game symbolizes a couple of things. It symbolizes one, Johnny, what you said yesterday, is that there's still talent on the team. The fact of the matter is that they lose so badly, it again shows you what is wrong with the leadership of this club. This should not be happening the way it is. They have a lot of talent here. And two, the Yankees just keep stepping on their own feet. The acquisition of J.D. Davis made no sense. And we all knew it.
100%. I just wanted to show you something right here. We got some
little Mahatma Rice.
I had to pull out the fucking Rice for Ben Rice. Let's pay tribute to this motherfucker. What a fucking game. 3 homers. He saw what Will Smith did yesterday and he yawned. He said, nah, easy work. I got you. I mean, talk about a swing that's perfectly fucking made for Yankee Stadium.
He homered so much today. Rice solved world hunger.
Yeah.
That's how much he cooked.
There was so much rice out there today. I mean,
everybody's eating.
It was almost like a Panda Express, but yeah, I mean, he was so badly needed for this team. After having Rizzo there chopping ground balls to second base over and over again, everyone was so fed up with that. Now you got a guy who's in there competing. He's working counts. He's getting his A swing off on pitches to hit. He's starting to get a little bit more comfortable now. He's pulling the ball.
That's right.
Absolutely crushing mistakes. So this is a very, very, very badly needed left-handed bat after he's hitting ahead of Judge and Soto, but it's just another threat in there that's going to give pitchers some trouble. After losing Stanton and not having that extra power bat and Verdugo kind of coming back down to earth, We've been looking for that next guy who's going to step up and swing the stick, and Ben Rice has been as advertised or better. And nobody out there covers the minor league part of the Yankees like we do.
Yep.
Yankees farm is top shelf, and they've been on Ben Rice for a long time, and they've been telling us this guy hits at every level. He's just what the doctor ordered. He's going to step right in there and have great at bats and be that left-handed reliable bat, and he's been everything we've wanted. So very excited to have him up here. Very excited to see him producing, and hopefully we can win a series tomorrow.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. Shout out to Yankees Farm, Los, who just does an unbelievable job on covering all these guys from the very beginning of their professional career until they get here to the major leagues. And, Dane also, I mean, Dane said it when we had everybody on and we were like, who will the Yankees call up? I thought TJ Rumfield would be the guy because of the defense at first base. And that's guaranteed. Dane said flat out, he goes, I think it's going to be Ben Rice because I think they really believe in his offensive potential. And we've seen it. I mean, Ben Rice has looked spectacular for the Yankees. I mean, what is the numbers right now? So Ben Rice, as it stands as of right now, July 6th.
971 OPS.
294 with a 971 OPS. He's got, 4 doubles or 3 doubles and 4 homers? I mean, the guy's been friggin' awesome for the Yankees. And again, man, I don't want to keep harping on what we were saying yesterday, but it does go back to the point that I know Johnny said, and I've been saying it the whole game, and I've said it again already on the show, but I want to repeat it again. This team has the talent. So when people sit there and go, well, it's also just the injuries is the reason. No, they still have a lot of talent to be winning games. The fact of the matter is when this team crumbles, they die. They pack themselves in dirt and bury themselves, and that has to do with leadership. I'm not off that. This game doesn't change any of that. It's just the talent is shown on this club of how they can win games, and they just gotta keep doing it in spite of the people running this club, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah, and I mean, Ben Rice gets Player of the Week with a 360 average and a 1400 OPS. So
wow,
he's been absolutely clutch for this team. I mean, talk about what the doctor ordered. He's been so valuable, so badly needed for an offense that was scuffling really badly. But I mean, there was a lot of good things that we saw today up and down the lineup. You had some good at bats from Oswaldo. You had a good pinch hit appearance from Wells to work that walk.
Yeah, that's right.
Soto didn't have any hits. Judge had a couple, but Verdugo getting one against the Red Sox again. He took an hour to round the bases, which I thought was absolutely hilarious.
He
did. Trent looked decent. He scored 2 runs. Trevino had a knock. LeMahieu had a couple RBIs and a couple knocks. So this was kind of a get right game for everybody up and down the order. Garrett Cole didn't look fantastic, but what can you say? Devers absolutely owns him. It is what it is. But the offense showed up and gave him some run support, so that was definitely a breath of fresh air. Really, really good blowout win after probably what was one of the worst losses we've seen in recent years last night. So now that we look into Sunday, we're back to what we've been saying the last few days. This is going to be a marquee matchup on Sunday Night Baseball, nationally televised. You have an opportunity to win the series, get a little more distance from the Red Sox, who are kind of creeping up on you now. What Yankee team showed up tomorrow? What are we going to see? How do you respond after a tough loss and a good win? Are you going to build on that and win another one, or are you going to go back to your old ways? So tomorrow's going to be a great test. Very interested to see how they respond, but we're going to enjoy this one today.
No doubt about it. We got to bask in this moment for a bit. The Yankees win by 10, 14-4. Macho King with the super chat says Rice all day. That is our first baseman. It's funny. It's funny because we talk about this stuff a lot with the Yankees, like what type of will they have the balls to do certain things? What do you do with Rizzo? I mean,
he's a backup.
He's a backup, right? Like, I mean, at that point, you got to simply just go, you're a backup. But the other issue is going to be with the Yankees and a lot of these guys is somebody's going to have to eventually be cut from this roster.
Yeah.
Especially if they come back before September, like well before September. In the beginning, early August, you got Jason Dominguez who could be back in August. Rizzo could be back in August. Stanton should be back before that, potentially by the end of this month, around that time. There's some guy, DJ LeMahieu, obviously still. He had 2 hits today, but I'll be honest with you, I don't even buy into it. I don't.
Yeah,
I can't feed into
he's got to
it
do
too
that for a
much.
week for me to buy in. I
Right.
mean, I got to see consistent good at bats and put the ball in play that are not ground balls. But yeah, I mean, there's going to be some tough decisions to make next week. I mean, not next week, next month. It's going to be really tough with Verdugo being a clubhouse guy, but we know
Yeah.
Dominguez has higher upside. And
And he makes the
showed
lineup better. He makes the lineup so
he's
much
just a
better.
dynamic talent. We saw that when he came up last year. He's just a special player. And that's a guy
Great
this
eye,
lineup
gets
really
on base,
needs.
great speed.
Absolutely.
You need all that.
He's fantastic. And then Rizzo, I mean, I don't think they'll DFA him because he's best buds with Judge, but this is going to be his last year.
Yeah.
Ben Rice is showing that he's the future. And why would you take away Ben Rice at bats and stunt his development and make him
Can't.
sit just for the loyalty you have for Rizzo? That's just
I mean, the
that's
Yankees
just dumb.
would. That's
And
the funny thing about the Yankees. That it wouldn't shock us if they did that. That's
it wouldn't
the
shock
scariest
me,
part
but
about it.
it's what after what Ben Rice did, and if he just keeps hitting decently for the rest of the way, he doesn't
Yeah.
need to hit 3 homers every day.
Yep.
But he's provided an offensive spark that Rizzo just didn't have anymore. He didn't show
Correct.
it last year when he came back. Hasn't showed it. Didn't show it this year before he got hurt either.
Yeah.
I know the Yankees are foolishly loyal at times, but I don't think they're so stupid that they'll pull Rice out and
I
put
hope
Rizzo
not.
back in there to stunt Rice's growth. They do some really dumb shit, but I don't think they're that dumb. So
Yeah, and another
it's
thing
just
too that Los brought up during game season made a lot of sense too. He said, the one thing too that's good about Ben Rice, if this, continues this type of play, is he's 25 years old. So that's a little older for a rookie get into the major leagues. But the good thing about that is if he's kind of developed into who he is now, the Yankees are going to get all his best years for very, very cheap.
oh
And
yeah,
that's very
absolutely.
important when it comes to bringing back Soto, is putting young guys around him that are cost effective and can play ball. And Rice is
100%.
really looking like a guy right now that could play ball. And I know you gave the shout out to Wells, but I want to give him another one. I mean, he comes up in a big moment right there. The pressure is not too big. He doesn't try to do too much. He doesn't say to himself, let me put the ball in play at least. Let me try to get a hit. Let me do something. He just takes it as it comes to him, and he draws a great walk in a big,
Yeah.
big moment of that game, which is the blow-up inning for the
Yep.
Yankees. So you can't forget that either on how important the younger guys have been to this team. Jason with a
Yeah.
super chat says, Ben, the wedding swinger, Rice. 3 home runs, Rice all over today.
Yeah, and I mean Wells, Wells last 15 games, he's hitting about 270 with a
Yep.
almost 900 OPS. I mean
Yeah.
that's 2 week sample size. So he's definitely found his groove. He looks more confident at the plate. Something we liked about him from the beginning was mature, professional at bats. He understands his strike zone and where he does damage. He understands what not to chase. He knows how to work counts. He just has a mature presence up there at the plate.
That's right.
And early on this season, we didn't really see it. It looks like he scuffled a little bit, having a hard time finding consistent playing time. But now that we've seen him get more consistent playing time, the weather's getting a little better, ball's traveling, he's starting to really hit the ball and look comfortable up there. So if you pair a Ben Rice with an Austin Wells and you get 2 solid lefty bats,
Damn
young
right.
lefty bats, but are having mature at bats, are putting together good counts, swinging at good pitches, and you can get a Judge and a Soto hot at the same time. That's 4 really solid bats, and 3 of them being left-handed, which
And
is
you have
something.
another one. You have another one very close in Yorbit Vivas, who's starting to
Yeah.
destroy the ball in AAA, and he's been playing a lot of third base recently. Los
Yeah.
is in the chat. Los, the one question I had about Vivas, maybe you can answer for everybody, is at third base, what is his defense like? Because I've been told he's a much better second baseman. So I don't know what the arm is like at third. Could he be a major league third baseman? But he's definitely got the power. And look, Johnny, isn't it funny that a few years ago the Yankees had no lefties? And it was like
Yeah,
not a thing. It
nothing.
was like, we don't need lefties. And you see a guy like Ben Rice, and you're like, bro, he has the perfect swing for Yankee Stadium. I mean,
Dude, and he's
it's to the
crushing
T.
balls out there.
Facts.
I mean,
it's so freaking obvious.
The overcorrection when we got Gallo and Rizzo was because we had lacked left-handed bats sorely. And it
Yeah.
came out that the analytics department liked a lot of the right-handed bats.
Yep.
But you're trying to get too cute and outthink and be the smartest guy in the room here.
When it's
You have a
simple.
short porch in right field. You've got
Bingo.
lefties who can accidentally pop a ball up and it hits the porch. I mean,
Yep.
why would you build an all right-handed lineup with a short porch in right field? So it's nice to see some lefties back. Sorry, some lefties back in there doing damage to that pole side, hitting the second deck, putting it up in the bleachers. That's the Yankees we all know and love. Those big power lefties who love to yank it down the line there. It's exciting brand of baseball, and it's an advantage for the Yankees who play 81 games in that stadium to have lefties in there who are going to do that, take advantage of that porch. So, very excited to see Ben Rice doing that, and hopefully it continues.
Friggin' Johnny's over here choking on some rice. Hey, yo.
Oh, yo.
Hey, yo.
I got the rice.
It's like a pillow over there this guy got. Carlos does say that he's okay at third base, but in his opinion, he is a second baseman. So that's what I was also told, that second base is the spot. But look, second base is basically going to be open. And I'll be honest, too. Another thing, too, with the Yankees, if this groin injury, if this thing is bothering Glaber this much, why not just put him out until the All-Star break? And just put him on the 10-day now, get him back right after the All-Star break. I don't understand the reason why maybe it really isn't that bad, but who knows? It seems like it's stopping him every now and then. So,
did anyone miss Glaber Torres today?
No.
Just wondering.
No, nobody.
Did anyone notice that he wasn't even playing? I didn't.
No doubt about it. Guys, we got to do our champ of the chat, and then we're going to get into your voicemails.
Back to back. Sheesh.
Back-to-back days for DJ Stelio of being the champ of the chat. And let's go ahead and get into everybody's favorite part of the show, your guys' voicemails. I wonder what it's going to be like today. Probably better than yesterday.
Bring it.
Probably be a little bit better than yesterday if I had to make a prediction here. So let's see. Here we go.
Probably a solid bet.
Hey, Pete, long-time listener here, first-time calling, though.
Okay.
So far, today's game looking pretty good, up 10-4 on the stocks. But, the Yankees have a problem, man. It starts from the top. Anybody who says, the manager isn't an issue, they don't know ball. It starts from the top, man. I've played a lot of baseball in my life, college at the D1 level, been in a lot of clubhouses, man.
Wow. It's big time.
I'm not calling for anybody's job, but, some changes need to happen. People need to start being held accountable.
Yep.
Hopefully the Yankees can turn it around here with a big game. As always, enjoy watching you and the fellas at NYYU. Yankee fans, stay strong. We're going to be all right.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. And look, I'm going to keep repeating it, and I'll keep saying it. That's why Johnny's comment yesterday caught me, and I said it immediately when he said it. That's a great, great point. We can't act like this team doesn't have talent.
That's right.
We can't act like they don't have a good enough team to win ball games every now and then. I mean, the fact of the matter is that when they go friggin' bad, they just die. To me, is all about leadership. It's all about leadership.
100%. And that's a caller right there who understands the dynamic of a baseball clubhouse, especially at the D1 level. I never sniffed D1, but it's a brotherhood in there. And it takes a certain type of alpha male to command a group like that. And when you have a soft pushover type manager, there's just kind of that lack of urgency, that lack of discipline, that lack of a healthy respect for a person in a leadership position who's supposed to rally the troops. So today's a great day. We'll see how things play out the rest of the season, but clubhouse culture is a big deal. We'll see if the good vibes from today can carry in tomorrow and go in the rest of the way. But I don't know. I have my doubts.
Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Let's go ahead and get to the next one, guys. We got 300 in here. Smack that like, hit that subby for us. Let's get it, baby.
Pete, what's up? I just want to wish you a happy Saturday for you and your family.
Thank you, my brother.
Look how we playing when the kids play. You remember when I asked you what you prefer, the old guys and the kids? This is what I'm talking about. The kids, no matter if we win or lose, I prefer to take that, but have excitement and have effort and energy. Because, listen, I'm an old guy myself, but I can tell you this, bro. I will be hustling my fucking balls off, bro. Not playing with how these fucking old guys are playing, getting these type of fucking contracts. Let the kids play.
Yep.
And let's just take it from there. Have a good one, Pete.
Appreciate you, Rah. No doubt about it. And you are spot on, man. I also want to give a quick shout out today to Tim Over the Hill and Meshwensky, whatever the hell his name is. 4 2/3 innings today, 5 Ks, 1 hit. So those fellas went out there and did their job today. Johnny, quick question for you. Any concern about Garrett Cole?
No. I think his stuff looks really good. He historically doesn't pitch well against the Red Sox. So
Right.
I think they showed a graphic during the game that showed something like his ERA is like a few runs higher against the Red Sox compared to the rest of the league. So just one of those situations where you got a guy in the lineup like Devers who absolutely owns him and he knows it.
Right.
He got burned a couple times. I think they said the temperature on the field felt like 102 degrees. So he was out there laboring. Everything looked pretty solid to me. I think it's just a tough matchup for him, but I was excited to see 98 a handful of times. The knuckle curve was really sharp.
Sharp, it was.
He, for most of the game, there was a time where he struck out, 4 or 5 batters within a couple innings. So, I mean, he started to find a groove and then Devers got him. So, unfortunate start for him, but he's starting to look pretty much like old Garrett Cole. He had 8 strikeouts and 4 in the third. So, the stuff is there. And I think as he gets more reps and logs more innings, he's really going to start to get in that groove again.
No doubt about it. We got a super chat from Ra that is for you, John. He goes, free Johnny Lasagna.
Yes, sir. I'm out of Twitter jail. I'm out.
What's your honest opinion of Anthony Volpe?
Oh, man. I liked what he was doing earlier this year. I liked how his bat path was flattened out and he was hitting the ball hard and not, hitting ground balls all the time, stuff like that. I mean, he was looking good, like a dynamic player up there who put the ball in play and steal bases and do all that stuff. But I don't know if the league adjusted or if he's just in a slump right now, but it's kind of discouraging to see this. I mean, this was the year we really thought he was going to turn it on and massively progress from last season. And we saw it early and then kind of fell off and he's back to some bad old habits and not looking very promising. So it's still early in his career. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes out of it and becomes a very productive player, and we know he's good defensively, but for now it's a little concerning. But not giving up on him yet.
No doubt about it. Got a couple of more super chats. Crackle Nut says, lasagna, Boone is not diarrhea. Don't time me out. No, we're not going to time you out now. I can't believe that's the one that got you. Boone's going to get diarrhea. That's wild.
It was like they said it was like violent threats or something like that.
Oh my God. To tell somebody to get diarrhea, that's violent?
I said I hoped he got diarrhea and had a bad night's sleep. And Elon said, you're out of here for 12 hours, buddy.
My God. Kev, oh my God, says, my guy, Johnny.
My guy, let's go.
Fat Boone, my guy, this is the second time you said this in here, talking about Pete, why are other channels sneak dissing you? Bro, I don't give a poot what other channels say. There's a reason they're doing that. Yeah, there's a reason they're doing it. I don't care. You don't hear me talk about other channels again. I don't give a poot about them. And while YU is doing what we're doing, and of course that's the reason why they want to do it. Because you know what, too? Like I said before, they'll never do it in real life. They wouldn't dare do it in real life. So, They gotta do things the way they could do them. But let's keep the voicemails going. Oh shit, Simon is calling in. Let's get a listen from Simon.
Hey Pete, your boy Simon calling from Bella Vista, New Haven, Connecticut. How you doing? Well, it seems like the ping pong pedals are in today, and we got the baseball bat. So this new first baseman we got, Ben Rice, is excellent. It's like we replaced Rizzo with somebody better. 3 home runs. Let's see that schmuck Devers do it. We're going to win this game, Pete. We're going to win with a gift from God, too. And LeMahieu finally broke out. It's about time. Well, you have a good day, Pete. Rock on. NYY Underground forever. Smacky the likey. Hitty the subby. And remember, Aaron Judge is a gift from God. Bye.
I love it, my guy. Look, let me tell you something.
That's a professional caller, man. He's a professional caller.
So I think I might have told you this before, but one day I'm driving, I'm in New York, and I just got WFAN on. No reason. I got the fan on, I'm just driving. Swear on everything holy. Matter of fact, the Discord knows because I sent it to him. Simon called in and he said everything the same exact way. The same. This is Simon from Bella Vista. They're gonna just fire this Boone. When are we gonna fire this schmuck? The same exact thing. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, you got to be kidding me. That's Simon.
He is a professional, man. He is dialed in. He does it quick too. He knows you got to be quick on the radio,
bro.
And he gets
absolutely excellent.
He gets on there. He knows what he wants to say, and he is dialed.
That's it. That's Simon for you. Let's keep him going.
Pete, Uncle Don here. How's everybody at NYYU? Feeling good today?
Great, my guy.
Pete, let the kids play. And Mr. Ben Rice. Oh, Rice-A-Roni. That homer treat for the New York Yankees. Let it keep happening, baby. Doesn't it show you when you play the kids, let the kids play, they do good things.
Yeah.
So let's keep doing it. And Pete, I almost forgot. We haven't heard this in a long time, folks. For everybody in the chat.
Go ahead.
Boogie Mama! Yankees win!
Unmatched energy.
Yankees win! Let's
Unmatched.
fucking go! Bartlett, Reds MVP, and let's go!
Unmatched energy.
Let me tell you something, man. Uncle Dom's going to be there on September 14th, man. I can't wait.
Let's go.
I can't wait. Uncle Dom's going to go in. Oh, the champ of the chat called in. DJ Steelio.
Oh, let's hear it.
What up, Cincinnati? It is the
Yo.
one and only friendly neighborhood DJ Steelio with the book calling in again. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? I know Scott is listening, so fuck you, Scott. You said this Boone icing off of off his cupcakes as soon as it came out of Glaber's oven. Fuck out of here. That's the W comment.
Out of here.
Yep.
Fuck out of here. Anyway, what's up,
Tell
man?
'em.
I'm glad the Yankees won, man. Fucking A. They needed a W. They need to win tomorrow. But with how their record is going, man, I feel like they're going to lose tomorrow. But, prove me wrong, Yankees. Prove me wrong. Ben Rice, don't overcook
Another moment.
yourself,
Opportunity.
man.
Another
You know what's bad
opportunity.
is overcooked rice, overcooked pork chops. Anyways, man, before I go, let me hit you with a little jokey joke. Scott Horwitz. Gotta go. Peace.
That's a game season live joke right there. That's a game season live joke right there with Scott Horwood. All right. Oh shit! If we got a voice from Macho King, we got to get it. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Macho King in the house. How you doing? Hey, on the ground. Well, it's about time. The Yankees gotta win. And this is what we gotta do. Enough for this negativity. You gotta go in front of these suckers. Yeah, and they had to win this cool game. And they'll come out tomorrow with the momentum to win another game and
Tell 'em.
another game. And
Need
I
it. Need it.
can't stand Bad Boone in any way whatsoever. But he's what we're stuck with right now. So he's got to shape up, get motivated, and try to win. Ooh, yeah. Macho.
I fucking love this guy, man. I love that. I love that
We
guy
got
so
some elite
much.
calls on the day, man. That's the
No doubt
energy
about
we
it.
want right there.
I mean, nobody else does this. Nobody. I'm telling you guys. Other people do voicemails, but come on,
Top
man.
shelf. Top shelf.
They don't have actual legends calling in the way we do over here. I'm just saying.
Cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop. Cream of the crop. And I'm gonna, matter of fact, that you said that, I gotta play that.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Damn right.
The rice rises to the top today, motherfuckers. The fucking
Damn
rice.
right.
Team before Ben Rice. What can I say, man? He should be the remaining first baseman the rest of the year. He should play every day, even against lefties. Fuck the platooning with JD Davis bullshit. I mean, hopefully this win carries on. Do I think this changes anything in the large scale? Nah, but it was a nice win, and I'll take it. Peace and fireball.
Appreciate you, my guy. Yeah, man. Look, Ben Rice is Ben Rice. You know what I mean? I see so many people talking about it now. Johnny, we put it we in our group chat. We had it in there where you got the Yankee beat writers going now. I don't care. Oh, you got to play every day, even against lefties and this and that. And
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
It sounds very, very familiar to what NYU's been saying. And look, all we look to do out there is provide the best content for you guys. The truthful content, the real content. That's all we're looking to do over here. And look, many times we'll be right, many times we'll be wrong. I mean, no doubt about that. We know how that goes. So
It's part of the game.
it's part of the game, man. It is what it is. Baseball's a long season, but we need some more wins. It doesn't get easier for the Yankees. They got Boston tomorrow. They got 3 against Tampa, and then they got 3 against the Orioles to finish off going into the All-Star game. And by the way, everybody, if you want to celebrate with me, Tuesday, the first game against the Rays, it will be my 400th game season live. So it'll be the 400th game that I'm calling for game season live. So that's a pretty big moment there for us.
Big time.
And for NYU as a channel overall. So that's going to be pretty damn awesome. But it doesn't get easier. We got to finish strong going into the All-Star break.
Yeah, and I mean, I think Ben Rice 100% caught the nation's attention today. The baseball world is now very aware of Ben Rice and who he is and what he's doing.
Yep.
For one of the most famous sports teams in the world. So, going to be interesting to see how Ben Rice responds to pitchers adjusting to him, to having that spotlight and now kind of being expected to hit in this lineup is different when you catch people by surprise. Once you start getting people's attention and they start, focusing a game plan around you, things change a little bit. So going to be interesting to see how he adjusts. We really hope he keeps it going. I'll take his bad days over Rizzo's bad days any day of the week. But yeah, tough stretch coming up. Let's see if they save some runs for tomorrow. We got a national TV game. We know what happened last time on national TV in Fenway. So let's see if we can reverse that bad luck a little bit and see if we can win a big series here. So very positive day, and hopefully it carries into tomorrow.
No doubt about it. Let's get to one more voicemail, guys. I'm going to wrap up.
Yo, Ben Rice is the fucking man. Goodbye, Rizzo. Say goodbye to chicken parm. Hello, fried rice.
Let's go, baby.
Ben Rice is the future first baseman of the Yankees. And we need more Wells, too. Screw Trevino, 100%. Add Wells. Wells should be like the egg roll in the dinner Chinese combo with rice. You get a little bit of rice, you get a little bit of egg roll, and we're rolling. And Boone better not bench Rice for J.D. Davis, or I will hot Tua in his face. You feel me?
Yo!
Let's go. The Yankees are back to winning.
Hey, yo! Wow! That's the way to end the show right there. My goodness. Wow, dude mentioned egg roll and hawk Tua all over the place.
Ooh. He's got a hawk Tua and egg roll? What are we talking about over
I
here?
don't know what the hell's going on over here on Postgame Season Live, but this shit is getting a little wild for me. We're going to have to go ahead and wrap this episode up. It's getting a little crazy over here.
Sheesh.
Guys, again, quick update for you, 7 p.m. Bronx or Nothing is live. That'll be myself with Mario Gomez. I think I'm going to break Mario's balls about Clay Holmes today. I think that's what I'm going to bother him. Should I do it? Should I bother him today?
Do it.
All right, we'll bother him a little bit. We'll bother Mario a little bit, all right? Okay?
All right,
so with that being said, guys, we are going to jump on off here. There it is, right down there. You see the rice. Ben is cooking. Rice has been served. The 3 bombs today. Peace out, guys. We'll catch you next time. Peace.
Top 10 radar, yeah, we on your radar. Never miss, dog, and that's on occasion. Yeah, we on your radar. Yeah. Hey, look, top floor lifestyle, chef and boy, I'm cooking up. Way too high, ain't coming down. You see me if you looking up. I don't really talk too much, I show them run the numbers up. Lucky that I'm strolling up, I'm going off, they know what's up. Wrist too silly, yeah, numbers crack the billy. Yeah, don't need no dilly, I'm too fresh, I feel like really, yeah. Feel the duffels up the sign, I need a million. I'm about to take off, and I know that I'm on they radar.